started up New Year's Eve. All right, this is for somebody or anybody that wants to. This is for anybody that wants to branch out a little bit and try something a little harder. Especially if you got a little more time on New Year's Eve during the day and you just kind of want to amp up your look a little bit. If you're feeling a little adventurous, and I think I've made this pretty easy to follow, I hope. But it is a little more intensive look than what I would usually show you. I've done another one of these cut crease videos before, but with the glitter and everything, I think it just really, really amps up the look and everything. So if you want to stand out at the New Year's Eve party, this is probably the look to use. And I will, if you have any questions or anything about what I used, or if you have any questions about how to do a certain part of the look, then just hit me up on the comment section, and I will try and help you out as much as I can. So I hope you like it, and stay tuned. I'll see you guys again. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to use smoke and mirrors, and you just want to get any fluffy brush. I usually just get some and just put some on the lid so I'm not over applying, and just really, this is going to be a super light application. So we're going to put this, you see where I've got this, you can tell this crease right here. We're going to apply that just right there. This is our transition color. We're doing this first because this is a cut crease. So we want to have something to follow. And that'll be a nice transition color from this black and the cut crease. So you just kind of want to see how I got it in that swoopy motion, so you get that. And this is just really just a light application. Okay, so you got that. We're going to apply the cut crease, which is we're going to use a black liner. Don't use anything that's waterproof or anything like that, because you want to be able to smudge it, and waterproof liner tends to set really quickly. So I'm just using this, it's my Ofra black liner that I got from my makeup kit in school. I really only use it to do this because it's not waterproof or anything. So you just want something that you can smudge easily and that it doesn't dry quickly on you. Alright, so you're just going to, right under where you applied that shadow, you're going to make the same type of line. So and you can start pretty lightly because you're going to want to do this a few times to get it nice and black. And also you want to drag it out to the inner corner of the eye there. Not too far, but just enough just to give it about there. Okay. So now you've got a nice little guide to follow, so now you can pretty much go in and just deepen that line some more. And it doesn't have to be super perfect because you still have to smudge it, but just take care when you're doing the edge here. And you don't want to get it on the lid. Like, you don't want to go any farther down than that. Because when you start smudging, you're going to get it down there anyway. And you can always use tape. If you're not comfortable making these lines, you can just put a piece of Scotch tape where you want the lines to, you know, end, and that'll help too. And if you're using tape, just you want to just make it unsticky, as much unsticky as that word unsticky. You just want to remove some of the stickiness before you apply it, because you don't want to, it's hard to pull this. I made the mistake before of just applying it to the skin and then trying to peel it off is not good for your face. So just get some of the sticky off of it like that, and just stick it there to where you want the diagonal to be. So then you can kind of be a little bit less cautious when you're applying this. Okay, so we've got a good black line going on there. I'm going to take a pointed brush, kind of like this one. You can use something, just something that's small and stiff and that you can get in there and just do some smudging. So I'm just going to lightly go in and just smudge that line out. And we're going to do this process probably 2 or 3 times. So you apply the black liner, go in and smudge it out, go in and apply some more black liner. So it just depends how dark you want it. All right, well, I'm not going to show you guys 4 or 5 times that I'm going to do this, but okay, so you should have something that looks similar to that. Now you don't have to do this exact shape. I like elongating the eye on this look. You can cut it off wherever, however you want to do it. It just depends on your eye and how much work you want to do. So don't feel you need to like copy this exactly, but so now we're gonna go in with, we're gonna set that line. So I'm gonna go in with my little pencil brush and we're going to use Nebula, and it's just this matte black, but it's got rainbow sparkles in it. So just make sure you got all the excess off, and you're just gonna go in and just follow that line you did. You're just setting the liner. So this matte shadow will help set that so it doesn't smear, smudge, whatever that word is. And then you just want to gently buff it up over that line so you get a gradiated effect. And just make sure you cover everywhere you put the liner. All right, so it should look like that. Okay, mirrors again, and we're gonna go on top of that line and add a little bit more color, just like we did the very first step we did, but we're gonna use just a little bit more. And you're just gonna do the same thing. You're just gonna follow that same line, just right on top of it, just like that. Alright, so it should look like that. So you should have this gradiated effect from the black to that smoky gray color. Next we're going to go into we're going to do the lid work now. Alright, so I'm just going to go in with my favorite white pencil from Makeup Forever in the 2K. It's just a cool white, and we're going to cover the entire lid with this white liner. So all the way to the inner corner. Around the tear duct there, to the bottom. Not all the way across, but just about a quarter of the way in. And just be careful once you start getting close to the crease, because you don't want to start mixing the color from the crease. And just use your tape and just follow. You want to take that tail out so you have a white tail, the black tail. It should look like that. All right, so now you're just going to take your finger and just gently go in and pat that out just to diminish the harsh line, especially right here in the inner corner and underneath. But it's not too necessary, just because we're going to go in and cover it with the glitter. So now we're going to go in with the color of unicorns. It's just that that white color that I like to use. It's hard to see. I've got so much light going on here. Alright, so we're just going to take just your flat brush, and you're going to go in and you're going to pat that all over the lid. Just all over where you put that white base. And carefully not to get it on the black crease. Next, we're gonna go and put the glitter on. Actually, let's just go ahead and do the brow bone, get it out of the way. I'm just gonna use So Nude on the brow bone. It's just a light creamy. Since we got all this glitter going on, we don't want a whole lot of shimmer on the brow bone, so we're just gonna use this matte cream color. Okay, so that's that. All right, so I'm just going to do the glitter, my favorite part. All right, so you're just going to get your glitter glue or whatever medium you decide to use to stick your glitter to your eye. I literally just use about that much. You can get more if you want. Just don't, you want to put it on a little bit at a time, so because it does dry quick. Well, not super fast, but if you're not used to using glitter and you know you're just working not as fast as I can, but Alright, so the way I did the glitter is I kind of did like an ombre effect. I used a lighter, just a pure silvery glitter on the inside, and then I used the pewter glitter on the outer corner. So we're going to start with the inside. So you just want to get a synthetic brush, a flat one, and just apply the glitter glue everywhere, the lighter glitter, and you just want to stop about halfway in towards the eye, so about the center. Right. So I made this new glitter. It's called Jet Eye, Jet and Eye. And it's just this pure, gorgeous, silvery, super, super silvery. So just get some on your brush and you're just going to start patting it. You can put on as little or as much as you want. So however much glitter you want on there, you just can pack it on there, or you can put it lightly. Alright, so next we're going to go to the outside corner of the eye and we're going to do the pewter glitter. And this is just, it's a dark, dark silver glitter. It's not quite black, but it's just more of a, like a gray toned. Alright, so you're just going to get some more glitter glue and you're going to get it and put it on the outside half of the eye there. And you're going to make sure you get it on the tail there, like I have it over here. Okay, so you're going to take, this one's just called pewter, and it's just, see, it's just a dark, dark silver gray. So you're going to start on top of where you applied the other glitter, so you have a nice transition there. And when I get towards the tail, I'm going to start using the tip of the brush so I can get a lot more precision with putting the glitter where I want it. Apply black liquid liner to the bottom here. Not liquid, pencil, sorry. Just a black waterproof pencil. And I'm going to drag this pencil out like that to meet all the other lines. We should have done this before I put the glitter on, but I forgot. So I'm gonna try and be very careful here. All right, excuse me. So you put that black glitter, that line on. So you're just gonna go back with that brush that you used on the middle of for your crease, and you're gonna smudge. Okay, and this these type of glitter looks, make sure you do your eyes first and then your foundation. So it's easier to get rid of the glitter because now I have literally glitter stuck all over my face. But if you don't, I'll show you how to get it off. It's not really too big of a deal, but okay, so now you smudged your eyeliner. So now you're just gonna go back in with that little tiny, and you're gonna get Nebula and you're gonna set that liner. You don't want it to smudge, especially if you're partying on New Year's Eve. You want everything to last as long as possible. So just gently go in there and top that liner with some black shadow. Now we're going to take the same little pencil brush and we're going to go back in and use Smoke and Mirrors, which is what we used, that lighter gray color, and we're going to smoke out this bottom some more. So you have this nice gradiated effect underneath. Alright, so it should look like that. Alright, I'll be back. I'm going to go in and just put the liquid liner and the eyelash on, and I'll see you in a bit. Alright, Salty Beauties, I'm back. So this is the finished look. I just went in and to the eyeliner and put on the eyelash and some lipstick. So that's about it. The last thing I'm going to show you guys is how to get the glitter off your face if you've done your foundation, or it just, because sometimes it'll just kind of flake off, but all you need is some Scotch tape and just make it into a little ball, like not a ball, but a little, so you can put it around your fingers. And you're just going to go in and just lightly go over where there's glitter, the glitter has fallen. And you just don't want to disturb the makeup that you've already done. But I don't know, it's New Year's, so I don't know, I kind of want to have glitter all over my face. But if you don't, then just go over it with some Scotch tape, just lightly press, and it should pick up most of the glitter if you can. And I decided to go with a nude pinky lip just because there's so much going on in the eye. I don't want to distract with a bright red mouth or anything like that, so I just decided to keep it pretty neutral. And I just used a Dior liner that I'm literally on the last leg of. It's my favorite lip liner, and I've been trying not to use it so much because it's literally like 1-2 turns away from the sharpener being completely done. So this is my favorite Christian Dior liner, and I don't even know what it's called, or there's nothing left of it, so I have to be able to go and take it and match it. And then I just used our lip glossing pan in You're Not That Innocent, and it's just this light mauve-y color. I really, really like it. And then I just put a touch of the gold from the lip palette, the Streets of Gold, in the middle, and that's about it. Probably the only thing left to do is I put something super glossy on top, but I can't seem to find. Okay, so yeah, I found my lip gloss. This one is L'Oreal's Lip Gloss, and it's so, I love this one. You guys can see it. But hopefully I can find a way to make this kind of lip gloss because I really, really, really like it. But alright, I hope you guys like this look. I'm not going to do anything to my hair because I just washed it and it needs to set for 24 hours before I take it down. So yes, you're seeing me in this same old bun. But I kind of like it. It kind of, you can see all the eye, everything, and yeah. So hopefully this didn't end up being too long for you guys. And if you have any questions about what I did or what I use, I'll put all the links to the products as usual in the down bar there. And hopefully this is easy enough for you guys to follow. I know it looks really, really hard, but I think once you just get the steps down, it's really not too difficult. But I just think this is good for, obviously, for New Year's Eve or something like that. So you're going all out and you want to stand out. And I think this is really pretty. I love black and silver together. So, alright, I will see you guys hopefully in another video. I'm just cranking these out here in the next few days. So you guys will have a lot of options, and from neutrals to middle of the road to way out there. So there might be even something a little more way out there if I can figure it out. But if there's something that you guys want to see, let me know, and I will try to get that done before my trip. So, alright, I'll talk to you guys.